So after you finish with all the configuration, you go back to the first graphic user interface and read that message. What it says: to manage this host, go to, you got two options. You can use the name of this ESXi, or you can use the IP address. Alright, so we are here in the graphical user interface, and you have the options to manage this host through the IP or through the host name. So both are gonna take you to the same place, which is this one. Now we input the username, which is root, and the password, and we click on login. Right, once we here, we can see that we got so many options. You can download the vCenter server to manage, more than one host. You can create or register VMs. You can check down this host, reboot it, refresh, and you got more options down here. One of the most important is maintenance mode, just in case you need to do some maintenance in this host. We have a quick overview of the resources, for example, CPU, memory, and storage. If you want to see more information, you can go right in here, see how many CPU, how many sockets, how many logicals, how many cores, and stuff like that. So we also have more information through this graphic, right? So let's go to manage. You have lockdown, roles, users. Here you can see that this is the root user, certificates, authentication, and acceptance level. All right, so we're gonna have services right in here, what is running, what is not running, packages, if you need to install packages or download it, upload it, stuff like that. Here we got the license. This is really nice, out of the box. If you are evaluating this host, you're gonna get everything, all the options. Look at this, vSphere DRS, very, very nice. We got vSphere storage DRS. All right, and many more. All right, so if we want to take a look at the hardware, let's see, PCI devices that you have, just in case you need to get deeper information about it. We go to system. This is another important features, which is the NTP server. If you have one, you input just the domain name or the IP address. You got the option to swap here, auto start, such as for delay, or if you want some VMs to start up in different times. You have the advanced settings right in here. Guys, this is just a quick overview, and we are not really doing the real stuff in here. We just going around. Okay, so we have the hardware, we already went there. So we click on monitor. Monitor is gonna give you a deeper overview of the resources. As you can see, for CPU, for memory, for network, and for disk, you are gonna see the results in this graphical user interface right here. If you want to see the activity for the memory, you can take a look at it here. The activity for network, see some activity. For disk, we have this. All right, so hardware, if you want to see any sensor, any physically is going on the server. You can see it here. Also for storage, we have events, see what is going on, what this host is doing, the text, what is completed successfully, the lags. This is gonna help you, these lags for troubleshooting. And also you have the notifications, right? So let's go to virtual machines. In here, just because we don't have no VMs, we don't have these options, properly working because they are all grayed out. So you know what? Let me create a VM real quick. This is pretty much the same as VMware Workstation, right? So you just go through the process, put the name VM. You just put the name that you want.